What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Momet Reacts, and we are back out with another war in Philly. But when I say a war in Philly, we got a war in Philly documentary, man. The title is Noah Scurry, the full story, man. Like I said, my little brother told me to do this, so I gotta do it, you feel me? And I've been kind of interested to see what is the true story about this young dude, because they said he played basketball, but they said he had a double life, you know what I'm saying? So I hope this is gonna educate us and let us know a little more about the young bull. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Finna get straight into it, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in these videos and enjoying some of the shit we doing, because when we drop it, we don't know if it's gonna do numbers, you feel me? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Subscribe to these boys, man. Then get straight into it.
This is Noah Scurry. He was a 17-year-old high school basketball star and a standout student who was killed earlier this
27
week.
points?
It was reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer that he had the highest SAT score in his entire school when he took it. A student at Samuel Fells High School, his principal described him as gifted. In a letter to the school's family, they confirmed that he was a talented student athlete. It was around 7:15 a.m. on January 14th. The 17-year-old was leaving for school when he was gunned down, according to the Philadelphia police, as reported by Fox 29.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Roar Street in the city's Feltonville section. It happened around 7:15 this morning.
Damn, in the morning?
Over 20 shell cases were found at the scene. It was reported by the news that he was with his mother when he was shot.
I thought they said he was walking.
No, he's going in the car to get with his mom to get dropped off to school type shit. So coming out the house, they did what they did type shit, you feel me?
Were found at the scene. It was reported by the news that he was with his mother when he was shot. As if they were about to get into the car for her to drop him off across town at school. Authorities recovered a white Jeep Cherokee on Wednesday morning, the next day abandoned near Somerdale and Godfrey Avenues, approximately 2 miles from where Noah Scurry's home on Roar Street in Feltonville, where the deadly shooting took place.
Yeah.
According to Deputy Commissioner Frank Bernard, the vehicle appeared to have been damaged in the crash. Investigators are currently reviewing additional surveillance footage in hopes of piecing together.
You know what's crazy? Everything about a getaway car, if y'all didn't steal the vehicle and it's somebody else's name, more than likely y'all gonna get caught, bro. Cause they gonna know exactly where that person got it from receipts or just camera footages, you feel me? So like, if them niggas was to have spent, cause that's how the YBC dual murders got caught. Because whoever had the car got caught, and that's why they pieced up everything else and got all them little niggas up type shit.
I didn't even know they got caught.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was like a 15, 16-year-old that killed him.
Investigators are currently reviewing additional surveillance footage in hopes of piecing together the events that led to Scurry's death. While no suspects have been named and no motive has been determined, law enforcement officials are working tirelessly to identify the perpetrators. Surveillance footage suggests that at least 2 individuals were inside the Jeep during the shooting. The details of Noah Scurry's final moments paint a grim picture. He had just grabbed his backpack and was stepping into his mother's car when he was ambushed by a barrage of gunfire. More than 20 bullets were fired, as I said, and Noah Scurry was struck multiple times in the chest and abdomen.
Damn.
Despite being rushed to Jefferson Einstein Hospital, he was pronounced dead within minutes. Family members, friends, and classmates were devastated by the sudden and senseless loss.
You could just know that he was streets tired, you feel me? Cause like you could if you're from the hood for real and you go to games, you could tell when the whole hood coming to see a certain player type shit. I remember it was a nigga, what's that nigga name? Akil Carr type shit. When he used to play basketball, they used to call that nigga the Crime Stopper, because every time he played, the crime went down that night type shit, you feel me? So just having niggas like this, probably like, nigga, these look like Philly niggas. This nigga brought a whole row. That look like 100 right there on his hand type shit, you feel me? That's crazy.
Members, friends, and classmates were devastated by the sudden and senseless loss. A GoFundMe campaign launched by his cousin seeks to help cover funeral expenses. In her heartfelt message, she described Noah as a bright, loving young man with a heart full of kindness. Noah, only 17 years old, had such a caring and loving heart, McGlenn wrote. He would do anything for his family, but most of all, for his siblings. Tributes and condolences have poured in across social media, where friends expressed their grief and shared memories of the teen. Speechless, I love you, one friend posted alongside photos of Noah Scurry. At Samuel Fells High School, where Scurry excelled both academically and athletically, the loss has been profoundly felt. He was known for his sharp intellect and athletic prowess, which the news heavily focused on shortly after his passing. Scurry was an advanced
I feel like him being a basketball player just
student,
spiked
the
everything
highest
even more.
SAT scorer in his school, and a standout point guard on the basketball team. On Wednesday, January 15th, the school created a supportive environment for grieving students, providing counseling services and a quiet space in the auditorium for students to mourn. In an Instagram post, school officials reminded the community of the importance.
Especially because he probably was a popular ass nigga type shit, you feel me? So like, they probably thinking like it's a regular. They probably text niggas like, you know how we used to text in the morning before school? You probably like, man, I'm finna be on the way. Save me a seat or save me this type shit. You feel me? Whole time this nigga didn't even make it to go to class, bro. That shit's crazy.
In an Instagram post, school officials reminded the community of the importance of kindness and mutual support. The greatest gift of support we have is each other, the school wrote. Be kind to each other today and always. Monique Braxton, a spokesperson for the school district, said that Noah was the kind of student that everyone wants. Noah Scurry's social media was filled with basketball highlight reels that showcased his skills on the court, where he effortlessly crossed over defenders, executed smooth layups, and nailed three-point shots. His undeniable talent was matched only by his bright future, a future now tragically cut short. The broader context of Noah Scurry's death is part of the Philly daily reminder of a persistent gun violence plaguing the city. According to Jackie Golden of the city controller's office, there have been 30 shooting victims in the city this year, 5 of whom were 18 years or younger. As the investigation into Noah Scurry's death continues, his memory lives on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. His life, marked by academic excellence, athletic talent, and a caring spirit, is a painful reminder.
This shit is kind of sad because for him to be like,
for
him to be a smart nigga and actually someone that could have went to college and could have probably possibly played like college basketball, and to live a double life and then get murdered like that is crazy. Because this is someone that actually had potential type shit, but Lily was just like took him by the streets. That shit crazy.
Talent and a caring spirit is a painful reminder of the urgent need to address the violence claiming young lives in Philadelphia and beyond.
Philadelphia police say a 17-year-old was shot and killed along Rohrer Street in the city's Feltonville section. It happened around 7:15 this morning. That's where we find NBC 10's Matt DeLucia live at the scene. What do we know about the victim, Matt, and any suspects in this case?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Johnny, homicide investigators are still here at the scene. They've been here all morning. You can see the tape is still up, and the shooting itself happened in this narrow driveway behind the 5000 block of Rohrer Street. This is just off the boulevard. And as you mentioned, this happened around 7:15 this morning. Police showed up here. They found the 17-year-old who had been shot several times throughout his body. The young man was rushed to Einstein and he died just after 7:30. Now, earlier we could see a backpack and a shirt laying on the street. But as of right now, police have not made any arrests, but they did find a gun out here. And as investigators are going through this area, they're also going door to door, trying to get some surveillance video, trying to get some idea of who may have pulled this trigger and killed the 17-year-old right as the sun was coming up here along Rohrer Street.
If people like myself and THF Philly weren't around, this would have been the end of the story. By the day of Noah's death, as is all too clear by now, 17-year-old star student athletes aren't just executed in front of their moms for no reason. There's always a story behind it that the news is reluctant to give for political or social reasons. If you just got your news from the Philadelphia Inquirer or NBC, then the story is almost always missing context. Due to social media, traditional mainstream media was forced to double back the next day and say, hey, there's a little more to the story here. 30 years ago, this would have never happened, and the story would have been left at that. There was no Instagram to correct the news or YouTube for people like me to make a story with a little more context.
Enforcement sources are telling me they believe Noah Scurry appeared in a rap video with guns that was posted to social media the day before he was killed. New tonight, law enforcement sources confirm there is a rap video uploaded to social media the day before 17-year-old Noah Scurry was shot to death behind his home.
I'm taking it. These are running, he needs to be chasing the light truck, and we all got drinks in it. Next to school, we know that I'm facing them. She won't from me, sit here, and I'm dangerous. On TV, all the blocks can't hang with us, and you gotta catch a body to game with us. You got hit with a 10 that's changing them. So I'm school being Rosie creating the last one we call stuck in the pavement. I'm sitting on the set, I'm collecting the pain. Got hit with the violence.
In front of his mother, who was getting ready to take him to Samuel Fells High School. A screenshot of the video shows a man in a Joker mask, at times appearing to hold a gun. Sources tell Fox 29 they believe that to be Scurry. In the video, he dances along other individuals who are also holding and showing off guns throughout it.
Let's talk about the ops, they talking about switches and drinks and don't even got them. The bitch, she talking about his face is going a whack, that shit out of pocket. Just ran into ops, 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was copping. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit, so you know ain't nobody.
66-year-old man is dead and 3 teens are hurt following a shooting last night in Frankfurt.
He got shot before.
It happened just before 9:30 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street. The man who died has been identified as Ivan Hall from Philadelphia. 3 15-year-old boys are in stable condition after being shot. Police have not given any more details on what may have led to the gunfire. As of yet, no arrests have been made.
Police sources confirmed Noah Scurry was one of 4 people shot in an unsolved May 2023 murder case on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street in Frankfurt. According to police, 66-year-old Ivan Hall was shot and killed on Sunday, May 28, 2023, and 3 then 15-year-olds were shot multiple times. Police sources said that Noah Scurry was one of the teens. This shooting places Noah smack dab in the middle of Frankfurt, a section of the city that hosts sets like the Double C's for Certified Clappers and Parkside. Noah is said to be affiliated with Parkside. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a Philly gangologist like some people like to believe, nor do I want to be. But from what I can gather, you got a few groups relevant to this story. According to the person who made this map, this is Parkside or Double C territory. Up here is a group of young boys who call themselves the Whackers, and over here is M24 territory. And as you can see, this is where YNG Cheese was killed. Damn. Noah, or Baby Joker, his street nickname, was very active out here, and his life had a part that may not have been known to his coaches and family. Less than a month after Noah was shot and a 66-year-old man was killed, another tragedy struck near the area when 25-year-old Devin Spady was killed.
A triple shooting in Philadelphia's Olney section claimed the life of an up-and-coming musician. The 25-year-old rap artist was known as Young Cheese, and he's the son of well-known influencer Gilly the King.
Gilly the King has amassed millions of followers, and a lot of them are planning to come here next week for Gilly Fest. It's a big concert. He uses his platform to speak out against violence, and now violence has claimed the life of his son.
That shit crazy that it went like that.
Police say Devin Spady, better known as Young Cheese, was one of 3 people shot in the 5800 block of Masher Street in Olney Thursday night. Shot in the back, the 25-year-old rapper was a rising star and the son of one of Philadelphia's biggest stars, Gilly the King. Gilly the King is a rapper turned podcaster turned philanthropist. He and his $1 million worth of game podcast partner Wallow also helped give away millions of dollars to support local businesses, and both were awarded the key to the city.
Gilly and Wallow have become the unofficial mayors of the city of Philadelphia.
That's crazy. They got a lot of influence in Philly.
They are the voice of the youth.
Talent agent Walt Reeder Jr. has known Gilly the King for years and knows he wanted more for his son. The other 2 people who were shot with Young Cheese both survived. Police have not made any arrests in the case. In Spring Garden, Toronto Thomas, Channel 6 Action News. Shari?
Very shocking story to learn of.
As is well known, Spady, or Cheese, is the son of comedian and Philly rap legend Gilly.
Yeah, I think it was last year, right?
Cheese's death came after him and a group of friends were apparently standing on a corner when shots rang out on the 5800 block of North Masher Street near Nedrow. Around the corner, police also found a 28-year-old man shot twice in the leg and drove him to Einstein. A third victim, a 31-year-old shot in the hip, arrived at the hospital in a private car. Video from the scene shows that a group of men were having a conversation on the corner of Nedrow and Masher when they heard gunshots and started running. No arrests were ever made in this case. No one took credit for this, as obviously that will open up a huge can of worms.
That'll be dumb as hell.
2 years earlier, Ajon Jackson was killed coming home from work. This murder is mentioned heavily by fellow Double C members Hardy and others in their raps. In fact, Hardy has a music video with over 1 million views with lyrics heavily mocking the death of AJ and another M24 affiliate,
like, since
Twin
he said 1
Five,
million
or
ain't shit.
Jay, who was killed in March of 2021.
Out the dog, you from taking shit or selling bull. And you either get some money or you clap, just play your role. They ain't dying just for nothing. That's what happened when you troll. Murder gang, you drop a diss and get exposed. Niggas spoke on Bro's name, we took his life, that's what he owed. Get him close, take him and hit his body, watch him fold. Dummy working 9 to 5, I give it to him, he was bold.
Another teenager is shot and killed on the streets of Philadelphia.
That's crazy.
I'm Jessica Cartalia. 16-year-old Ajon AJ Jackson was shot outside of East Oak Lane home when police say he was ambushed. He and his twin sister had just finished their shift.
Like, one thing about Philadelphia, they don't got no rules with the streets, bro. I remember when the YBC dual ops got killed clocking out of McDonald's. The little nigga got killed almost going to school. Nigga, this nigga walking home from work and get killed. Like, you can't do shit, nigga.
Ambushed. He and his twin sister had just finished their shift at McDonald's.
Damn. It's crazy.
Killed in front of his sister.
The one thing about saying niggas, they don't troll ASAP. They don't troll. I do want to get a Glock hoodie, I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God I do. Or a Glock shirt.
Double C. Don't speak on bodies in them trenches. I can rap because I did it. Got 2 shooters and 1 dropper in this squad and this tenant. That's a man down on the scene, record like 5 shots to his biscuit. We most active in the city, speak on why they then we spin it. I told little bro just bring it head back, ain't no passes if he lack it. Cause we beef with master splitting niggas telling no where hat. Me we didn't get down on you later, cause the tech is running city. Exotic glossy, we got sticks and big ass choppers, double titties. Tapped it twice and fried his ass, he can't react cause this is switchy. All he heard was we get him back with black and grip. Lost some soldiers in that war, they wish they bros come back to life. I lost my dog and brought their head back on my team and make it right. We gon' treat your brothers cause they dead and you ain't dead. Been a year without no get back, why they acting like they dead, son? Bro just told me run my movie before it stop because them feds coming. Yeah, double C.
Them niggas are king of ski masks, bro.
Oh, he lagging, so I'ma up my glick and beat the drum. He was dumb, I heard Lil 5, they caught a 9, they have a gun. Now he bummed, and we did the dance, fall talk like Kevin Nunn. He was dissing on Lil Wayne, happy birthday, he got gift wrapped. I know you heard the news, we made him snooze, come get your lick back. Them niggas ain't on shit, not claim a wreck, you know who did that. Treat that switchy on my glizzy like my bitch, so she gon' get that. Heard he moving out the way, but we still lamping on the spot. Way them bullets hit him, got him dancing, watch him diddy bop. Brody, he don't say too much, he just be spinning, duck your top. And we never selling rats, just catch them bodies, then we swap. We match the lazy with the fast food.
And I just did a juice killed that one nigga. I don't know them niggas.
The 16-year-old boy had just finished a shift at McDonald's where he worked with his twin sister. They actually got a lift here home. It was when they got out of that car that somebody started firing at them. You can see there on the ground of McDonald's bag and a wrapper right in front of their home. Police saw this happen before 11 p.m. on Ferriston Drive near the Philly and Montgo border. Family told police that Tina and his sister, they worked at McDonald's about a mile away. They finished work at 10 p.m., ordered a lift, which dropped them off right in front of their home. When they got out,
so they fought them niggas from work. They fought them niggas from work or staked the house out.
The back and in the head. They fired at least 15 shots. Police say he was clearly the target. The sister was not hit. She was able to run home. They talked to other employees at that McDonald's who say that they hadn't seen any fights, no altercations, especially involving the 16-year-old. So police are continuing their investigation. They did find a weapon here on the street, a semi-automatic gun they found on the sidewalk, so they're hoping.
This brings us to the present day, back and forth shootings between the Northeast sets, which continued. Chris Dowling was shot and killed last February. Fast Break members and now Bugs and LR, or Lil Ryan, were arrested and charged a few months later. M24 member Ron Brody was the first to alert the public of the shooting with an IG post.
This is man down, repeat man down. What the fuck?
Bugs and LR were also charged with the bus stop shooting that injured 8 students heading home from school in March of last year.
ain't injured?
Damn.
The sound of gunshots at a SEPTA bus stop. New surveillance video tonight of the dramatic moments that sent teenagers running for their lives when 3 masked gunmen suddenly opened fire. 8 teens were shot and wounded, 2 of them critically.
3 days earlier, the carnage and out-of-control violence continued to shock Philadelphia as 17-year-old Damon Taylor was killed. The Philadelphia high school student was gunned down after school during a shooting at the North Philadelphia bus stop that left 4 other people injured, including 2 women who were on the bus and 2 other teens.
On the bus?
The horrific shooting took place just before 3:45 p.m. at Ogontz and Godfrey Avenues, when 2 people, at least one with an automatic weapon, fired at a group of young people waiting at the bus stop. Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel said. Multiple rounds were fired, Bethel said. According to the police, shooters fired more than 50 times with an automatic weapon. Damon Taylor was shot multiple times throughout his body and head, police said. The 17-year-old from the Fern Rock neighborhood died a short time later at the hospital. A girl at the scene can be heard in shock saying, "Oh my God, his face is gone."
Damn.
His face is gone.
All of these murders are mentioned because leading up to the death of Noah, him and his friends can all be heard rapping about these incidents. And after his death, Noah was linked to several homicides through street rumors. The ones that seemed to gain the most traction were Fat Dame and Cheese.
Damn. He probably really did kill this nigga.
Let's talk about the ops. They talking about switches and Rex and don't even got him. The bitch, he talking about his face is going a whack. That shit out of pocket. That's right.
Damn, we just talked about what happened when the girl said that his face is gone. Damn, I didn't even. Damn, that's crazy.
Switches and Drakes and don't even got him. The bitch, he talking about his face is going a whack. That shit out of pocket. That's right. His face is going. The bitch, he talking about his face is going a whack. That shit out of pocket. That's right. There 2 ops, 2 days back to back, and both of them niggas was copping. If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit. So you know ain't nobody said pop.
Bro, I wonder how they be feeling when they hit the innocence though, you feel me? Like, yeah, y'all got the job done, but y'all know y'all just shot 8 niggas after, like, it's like they don't give a fuck, you feel me?
You know Joker ain't give a fuck.
Oh, what the
If I'm on a hit, then I'm getting up close to shit, so you know ain't nobody said pop. I was saying when he got to the drop, he was coming out the crib, so we can go every time. Nigga thought he was my man, he gave me a gun, he must have been know I was trying. He loafing in his phone, what I say last song. I creep up behind him, you on them low ass shoes and calling to get back. How about come catch you a body? Catch a nigga out on the floor and I like my door was great, but I hop out. Nigga can't talk about Chris, if he ain't gonna talk about fake him, so let's get that. You see you fuck with the ops or not, cause that little ass, we already know you lying. Out on my block, I don't do the hiding. These the reasons them niggas.
I ain't damn to play the whole song with this. You might get copyrighted, I ain't gonna lie.
Give me a drop, I'ma bomb it. Over the cut, it's surprising. He don't see me, but I see him. Left and right, let's box him.
Also, through unsubstantiated sources, he is linked to the death of Izzy Stanley and the 18-year-old Tim Millie, who both died in June of 2024, a week apart. Now, I'm not trying to go around putting murders on people, so please take all of this with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
I'm delivering the info that was sent my way, and these seem to be persistent rumors through people who would know, like people close to him. Damon, or Fat Dame as he was called, went to Imhotep High School. The alleged retaliation shootings a few days later by Fast Break members is referenced by Noah, or Joker here, where he says,
and Molly telling on them bodies like, damn, free Lil Ryan. We the reason why they throwing 5 and then they end up dying. And you ask him, why you couldn't get up? I mean, he wasn't trying. Any nigga, we call cracking forest on the guys we Friday. I'm right out there, cut, he ain't need to see it. I know that shit's surprising, but alright, fuck that murder shit, come on. We can switch it.
Referencing Jamal Tucker, or Long, the first person arrested when the 8 students were shot at the bus stop, and apparently the first one to start talking and gave up his friends.
Damn.
Joker is heard sarcastically saying, "Free Lil Ryan."
Free Lil Ryan, we the reason why they throwing 5 and then they end up.
G12 Zai, One Brody, Lil Moot, and other M24 members are known to be cool with Blumberg through mutual friends and family members, and also because of the Zoo Gang Blumberg War.
Put them like in that store, put them in a box. We did some close and go.
All the smaller factions under them aligned accordingly. M24 and Fast Break are kind of the same in terms of lost homies and members. They have been aligned with the Blum for years. Recently, you started to see Noah getting the backing of Pentown and Zoo Gang members.
Zoo
The
Gang
day
is
before he
027
died,
Party.
he dropped a song with a rapper named Drench Season, who was with Pentown and Zoo Gang. The song, which had zero attention at first, went to over 100,000 views.
So damn, that song probably wasn't shit, but since he died and niggas found out, that shit just went up, nigga. That's crazy.
Zoo Gang, the song, which had
one
zero
day,
attention at
5.2?
first, went to over 100,000 views after the news of Noah's passing.
That's crazy.
The week before Noah died, his basketball team played Imhotep, the school which Fat Dame went to. There was obvious tension about what happened.
You see, this what I'm talking about. This what I'm talking about.
Incident.
When the game they
Noah didn't play in the game, and Imhotep blew out Fells. No students were allowed to attend the game either. I got word that there was a summer league game between the two schools, and they were going to try to pack Noah out after the game, but he escaped. After Noah was killed, speculation, as always, ran wild.
So wait,
the long and short of it was,
Yeah,
Noah had numerous ops
So why they
due
didn't
to
play
his street
before Noah?
activities.
So I guess they didn't let Noah play because it was because of him that the game it has to be
I'm
like.
saying, who was on the other team that situation?
So the nigga that they killed when they said their face is gone.
Yeah.
It was his school that they were facing, so they didn't let him play because of that.
So why they assume it's no?
Shit, nigga, the streets talk, nigga. That's probably what it was. You know, niggas probably went to the schools like, I better shut this bitch down before something bad happened type shit.
Long
Or
and
don't
short
let
of
that
it
nigga
was,
play.
Noah had numerous ops due to his street activities, many of
So the
which
school
were
already
not
like, yeah,
included
this
in the
nigga
video.
I mean, they had to, obviously.
He was killed. Real or perceived, the threat of Noah was enough for his ops to sit on his house and wait for him to leave for school with his mom.
No, for real.
And
If
get
it
there
happens,
for
they probably take them
revenge.
niggas off schedule for good.
Did what Baby and couldn't do this, put the Joker down. Baby Joker, that's what the joke is over now. He got fleeting, bullets burning his wings, he finally gonna be in hell. I'm scared to go back to the nine and smoking, I think I'm gonna hear him yell.
The path in life we go depends on the choices in front of us. A lot of the time, people with high intellect go on to be star performers in society. Doctors, engineers, scientists, lawyers. Some others with higher than
There's gotta be a
average
fence to
IQ
no cap.
think they can beat the system, that they are smart enough to beat the streets. Or sometimes people like Noah think they can straddle a line and be a high school top performer by day and Baby Joker, the street demon, at night.
This nigga is crazy the way
But
he
as
worded this
evidenced
shit.
by this story, it never ends up the way he wanted to. The streets are a lie, and Noah fell right into the trap. A brilliant future wasted for the want for revenge and twisted justice. I'ma leave it there for now. Thanks for watching American Confidential. And until next time, be safe.
I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. That's a crazy ass story. Just cause like you never know who somebody is until you know them for real.
Literally.
Damn, this nigga has so much potential and damn near like I'm gonna keep ready threw it away for the streets, you know. And that's why like they really tell the streets is not it because there's only two things out of that shit and one of them happened to him, man. R.I.P. to Noah Scurry, I should say. Noah Scurry. Definitely, you know, we're gonna keep reacting to him, man. But this is a nice little like video to kind of educate us on about him and who he was type shit, man. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Watch.